Good morning to all of you. I am Neetu Gupta from St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management, Gurgaon. I am from Electrical Department, and today in subject biology, and I am taking my 19th lecture, uh, which is the applications of biotechnology in the medical field. So now let's start our topic. So now start our topic, that is the application of biotechnology in medical field. So this is the second lecture of related to the application of biotechnology. So in the first lecture we discussed about the applications of biotechnology in the agriculture field. Okay, so now that is the second lecture in which we are going to study about the medical field. So now medical or it is called the red biotechnology. Okay, as I told you that there are the four types of the biotechnology. Uh, these are the red biotechnology. Then we are discussing the white biotechnology or gray biotechnology, and then the green biotechnology and the blue biotechnology. So now we are talking about the red biotechnology. It means that is related to the medical field. Okay. So it is used of the living cells and the cells material to research and produce pharmaceutical and diagnostic products that help treat and prevent human disease. Okay, तो हमें ह्यूमन हेल्थ को फोकस करना है, तो उसके लिए जो भी फार्मास्यूटिकल है, डायग्नोस्टिक प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, वो सब हमें इस फील्ड में स्टडी करना है. So here, in the red biotech, or we can say that in the red biotechnology, it is applied to by this biotechnology is applied to the manufacture of the pharmaceutical, like these are the enzymes, they may be the antibiotics and the vaccines, and it's used for the molecular diagnostic also. So this is the red biotechnology, and here uh, on the basis of the field of application of biotechnology, so they can be classified in the four ways, four categories. So first is the red biotechnology, which is applicable in the medical field, and then the white technology, or it is also called the industrial biotechnology, and is this industrial biotechnology is biotechnology applied to the industrial and the other production processes. Okay, and then the green biotechnology. So the in the green biotechnology, and it is applied and the it is also called the agriculture biotechnology. So uh, agriculture biotechnology is biotechnology which applied on the agriculture process and the product also. So now the last one is the blue biotechnology, or it is also known called the marine or the sea biotechnology. So is marine and the aquatic applications of biotechnology. So these are the four types of the biotechnology, which is based on the field of application. So the four types of the biotechnology is present. Now, applications of medical biotechnology. Okay, so here there are the two applications in medical biotechnology. These are the pharmacology, and second is the gene therapy. So those are the important, pharmacology and the gene therapy. So uh, the other introduction of the medical biotechnology in the medical field. So here the one word is important, that is we have already discussed this word, that is the recombinant DNA. Okay, without the recombinant DNA, we can't explain the biotechnology. So the recombinant DNA technology, the process have made immense impact in the area of healthcare by enabling mass production of safe and more effective therapeutic drugs. Further, the recombinant therapeutic do not induce unwanted immunological response as is common in case of similar product isolated from non-human sources. Okay, at present, about 30 recombinant therapeutics have been approved for human use of world over. And in India, there are the 12 of these are the presently being marketed. इंडिया में भी 12 हैं जो भी मार्केट में प्रेजेंट है. So now we are going firstly with the pharmacology. Or in the pharmacology, we are discussing about the insulin production. Okay, or it is also called here the formation of the that is genetic engineered insulin. Okay, so first of all we should know about the insulin. कब हम इंसुलिन लेते हैं, कब जरूरत पड़ती है. तो इंसुलिन सबको हमें मालूम है कि डायबिटिक पेशेंट्स के लिए इंसुलिन रिक्वायर्ड होती है. ओके, तो हाउ कैन वी प्रोड्यूस द इंसुलिन एंड देयर आर द मेथड्स ऑफ इन द प्रीवियस टाइम में जो मेथड यूज होता था वो क्या था, एंड नाउ एट दैट प्रेजेंट टाइम व्हिच हाउ कैन वी प्रोड्यूस द insulin that is called the genetically engineered insulin also. Okay, so now come to that topic that the insulin was first introduced in E. coli. E. coli is a bacteria, which the name of E. coli is called the Escherichia coli, through the recombinant DNA technology in 1978. So insulin used for diabetes was earlier extracted from pancreas of cattle and pig or rat also. So insulin from an animal sources. Okay, so those caused some patients to develop allergy or other type of the reaction to the foreign protein. इसमें क्या था कि हमने firstly we isolate the insulin from the other animal, and then the formation of the recombinant DNA, and after that the cloning and then the downstream process. So we can firstly prepare, and after that we gives this insulin into the patient, so that because it is produced from the animal source animals, so that there are the some problems are facing, that these are the allergy or other type of the reactions also. So this is caused by the foreign protein. And now the production of genetically engineered human insulin. Okay, so now the genetic engineered human insulin को हमें तैयार किया गया. That is also called the hemoglobin also. Hemoglobin, yes. So genetically engineered human insulin, it was one of the first breakthrough of biotechnology in the human industry. Okay, so now that the क्या चाहिए, that is a mass production of human protein, vaccine, etc. by the genetically modifying bacteria or virus. So here the human gene of insulin is placed into bacteria and then cultured and allowed to produce insulin which is collected. तो कहीं हमने एनिमल से नहीं लिया, अब हमने ह्यूमन जीन से इंसुलिन लिया, फिर then it placed into the bacteria and then cultured and allowed to produce insulin which is collected, then purified and sold to diabetic worldwide. Okay, so now the process, क्या प्रोसेस था कि grow bacteria that make the insulin protein. We have already discussed in the recombinant DNA the process. So in the short now, this is the fermentation, then the isolate the protein from all the other stuff that was in the fermentation, that is the purification, and then convert the insulin to its active form, that is the processing, so that approximately 70 recombinant drugs have been approved and 20 of them are marketed in India. Okay, now the exact और तो और भी ज़्यादा हो सकते हैं. So at that time there are the 20 of them are the marketed in the India. And this is the company that is Eli Lilly, Eli Lilly, and it is the American company which prepared the two DNA sequence corresponding to we are discussing these insulin. So the Eli Lilly 1983 it prepared the recombinant insulin, and Eli Lilly is an American company. Okay, जिसने बहुत बड़े स्केल पे इसको किया. Then here the human insulin, or it is a human, it is also called the proinsulin. Okay, human insulin, it is proinsulin. So here it is inactive. So human insulin have the, here are the 3 polypeptide. Okay, क्योंकि क्या है कि ह्यूमन इंसुलिन फॉर सॉरी इंसुलिन फॉर द डायबिटीज was as we know that it is earlier extracted from the pancreas of the cattle and the pigs. So there are the infections or the other problems the patient have faced, so that now we prepare the genetic engineer is a genetically engineered insulin. So now the Eli Lilly is the American company which prepared the recombinant insulin. So here the recombinant insulin has the 3 polypeptides. So these are the one, first is the A polypeptide, second is called the B polypeptide, and C is called the, and third is the C polypeptide. So first A polypeptide which have 21 amino acids. Okay, and the B polypeptide there are 30 amino acids, and C polypeptide there are 25 amino acids. Okay. Okay, amino acids. So now, and mature insulin have the 2 polypeptide A and B only. So first is a, that is inactive or immature, and it has the 3 polypeptide A, B, C, and the mature insulin have the only 2 polypeptide A and B only. Okay. Now here the mature insulin has 2 polypeptide. There these are A and B only. And the maturation of proinsulin into insulin. Okay, so here the diagram, there we can see that the red, this is the proinsulin. Okay, and here the red part is show the A peptide. Okay, and the blue part is shows the B peptide. So these, when these are joined, then there is the formation of insulin. And the one another, that is the in this diagram, that is the black color part, it is the free C peptide. So here uh, chain A and the B chain, A chain and the B chain of the peptide, they are linked together by the disulfide bridge. Okay, when A and B are combined with the disulfide bridge, so there is a formation of insulin. And जो तीसरा part है, that is the C peptide, it is a free C peptide chain. Okay, so this is the insulin. And now we have complete the insulin. And the other application is the gene therapy. Gene therapy is also very important. And so now come to the second application, that is the gene therapy. In the gene therapy क्या है कि it is collective therapy for hereditary disease. And the gene therapy is collection of methods that allow correction of a gene defect that has been either diagnosed in child or embryo. तो कई बार होता है ना, हेरिडिटी करेक्टर होता है, कोई बीमारी है जो पहले से चली आ रही है, तो उसको ठीक करने का जो प्रोसेस है, दैट इज कॉल्ड द जीन थेरेपी. So here the gene therapy is the technique of genetic engineering to replace a faulty gene by a normal healthy functional gene. Okay. uh, if a person is born with a hereditary disease, okay, so then can a correctively therapy be taken for such a disease? So gene therapy is an attempt to do this. Gene therapy is a collection of methods that allow the correction of a gene defects that has been diagnosed in the child or the embryo stage. So here, uh, firstly, ADA, that is the adenosine diaminase deficiency. Adenosine diaminase deficiency. It is the first clinical gene therapy was given in 1990 to a 4-year girl with adenosine deaminase deficiency. Okay, so it is the first clinical gene therapy, and in the 1990, the 4 years old girl, which has the uh, adenosine deaminase deficiency. ठीक है, तो उस बच्ची के अंदर ये डेफिशिएंसी थी जिसकी वजह से उसका इम्यून सिस्टम बहुत खराब हो चुका था. सो द ADA deficiency can lead to severe combined immune deficiency. It is also called the SCID, SCID. Now, the defect in the gene for the enzyme adenosine deaminase, here it can be treated by the in the children. That can be therapy. In this therapy there are the two methods, and the first is called the bone marrow method, bone marrow transplantation, and another method is called the enzyme replacement therapy. So when the when we know about the ADA deficiency, so now the disorder is caused due to the detection of the gene for adenosine deaminase. In some children, ADA, this deficiency can be cured by the bone marrow transplantation, and in other, so it is another method, that is the enzyme replacement therapy. So here in the bone marrow transplantation, what we do, that a T cell is found in the it is taken from the bone marrow cells. So here the T cell were isolated from the girl child and grown. The normal ADA gene was introduced using viral vector. Okay, पहले क्या किया कि उसके बोन मैरो से जो जो वो सेल्स थी उनको बाहर निकाला, जिसमें जो इम्यून सिस्टम को कंट्रोल करती है वो सेल्स हमने बाहर निकाल ली, और उसकी जगह पर एक नॉर्मल एडीए जीन को इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया बाय यूजिंग द वायरल वेक्टर. So this is the, now it is called the engineered cell, and the engineered cell were then is the engineered cell were then introduced into the patient. Okay, पहले उसके बोन नैरो से वो सेल बाहर निकाली जिसके अंदर वो डिफेक्टेड जीन था. ओके, तब उस जीन को वहां से बाहर निकाला और उस जीन के जगह पे एक नॉर्मल एडीए जीन को इंट्रोड्यूस किया गया बाय द वायरल वेक्टर. सो नाउ इट इज द कॉल्ड इंजीनियर्ड जीन, और देन उसको वापस से उस सेल में डाल के पेशेंट को ट्रांसफर किया गया. So this is the method of the bone marrow transplantation, and this is called the lymphocyte cells होती हैं. So these are the lymphocyte cells which are subsequently returned to the patient. Or however, as these cells are not immortal, so the patient requires periodic infusion of such genetically engineered lymphocyte. क्योंकि हमें पता है कि जो सोमेटिक सेल्स हैं वो हमारी इमोरल हैं भाई, हमेशा तो नहीं रहेंगी, तो आफ्टर ए लाइफ टाइम दे विल डेड, सो दैट अगेन फिर से हमें यही प्रोसेस करना पड़ेगा, फिर से सेल निकालो, फिर से उसके अंदर डीएनए ट्रांसप्लांट करना होगा. ओके, तो ड्यू टू द बिकॉज ये सारा प्रोसेस सोमेटिक सेल के अंदर होता है, तो इस ये एक 100% लाइफ टाइम के लिए नहीं हो सकता. So now the another method that is the enzyme transplant therapy, क्योंकि हमें एंजाइम ही तो उसमें डालना है, ट्रांसप्लांट करना. So here the enzyme, the second method, that is the enzyme replacement therapy. So here in the enzyme replacement therapy आपको क्या करना है कि functional ADA is given to the patient by the injection. तो ADA एंजाइम को इंजेक्शन के थ्रू पेशेंट के अंदर ट्रांसफर करना. बट दिस इज नॉट द complete solution of that disease. So problem with both approaches, that they are not completely curative because these cells are not immortal. So the patient required periodic infusion till life. तो हमें बार बार ये प्रोसेस करना पड़ेगा. So that here now what is a permanent solution of this disease. तो ऐसा क्या करा जाए कि भाई वो उसका परमानेंट सॉल्यूशन हमें मिल सके. तो क्या कर सकते हैं कि the gene is transferred in an embryonic stage. ओके जब वो एम्ब्रियोनिक स्टेज में है बच्चा, तभी उसके अंदर जीन को उसको डायग्नोज कर लिया जाए डिजीज को और उसको ठीक कर दिया जाए. सो द परमानेंट क्योर कैन बी अचीव्ड only if gene isolated from marrow cells producing ADA are introduced into cell of early embryonic stage. So this is the only the solution, and this is the part of the all the parts of the gene therapy. So here in this lecture today we have discussed about the applications of the biotechnology in the medical field. So as we know that the important role of the recombinant DNA. So we should know firstly the recombinant DNA, and the recombinant DNA is already discussed in the previous chapter. So there are the we know that four types of the biotechnology here: red, green, white, and blue. Then come to the applications of medical biotechnology. These are the pharmacology and the gene therapy. In the pharmacology, there are the discussion of insulin production. Insulin कैसे बनाई वो हमारा है पूरा. और उसके बाद हमने नॉर्मली पहले इंसुलिन कहाँ से ली थी, एनिमल के थ्रू ली, जिसकी वजह से वी आर फेसिंग द सो मेनी डिजीज और इन्फेक्शन आल्सो. So now the production of the genetically engineered human insulin. So we are discussed the insulin, and they are the American company which prepared the recombinant insulin in 1983. That is the Eli Lilly. Okay, then the types of the human insulin, they are the chain of the human insulin. These are the A polypeptide, B polypeptide, and C polypeptide. And the mature insulin, there are only two polypeptide, A and B. So here is the representation of insulin. The red color shows the A peptide, blue color shows the B peptide, and the black color represent the C peptide. And the A and B are joined together by the disulfide bridge, and these are the insulin. And then next the gene therapy. In the gene therapy, we have the transfer the gene in the two types. There are the first is the bone marrow transplantation, or another is the enzyme replacement therapy. So now I complete my lecture, and for any query you can contact me. Thank you.